Oh my, that's quite loud. Let's do a go live notification on Twitter. We like to do that. It sometimes works. It's sometimes worth doing the thing. Live with wild flowers. Have we sorted out this drought? Do we know how to spell drought? I certainly used to. There we go. That's how to spell drought. That has a lot of letters in it. I don't know. Seems dubious to me. And let's include a link of some sort that could be useful and or helpful and or kind. There we go. Okay. Um, the last step, which ideally would be the first step, would be to pull up my chat. And that's not the way I want to do it. No, it is not. Not at all. Dashboard is what I want. Yeah, otherwise it will go to sleep. Okay, welcome in. Every Sunday I play Wildflowers. I love this game. It's a story. It's role playing. It's farming. It's exploring. It's getting to know the other villagers. It's a great game. And if I'm not mistaken, it's on sale. It's available on mobile and on Steam. I'm sure it's available in other ways as well, but those are the two ways that seem, most accessible. So here we are, Wednesday, summer. We have some coin. We are dating Kim, but we're getting to know Amira. And these icons down here have to do with what's going on in the story right now. The purple spiral is the only one I feel at all sure about. It means that there's something witchy afoot. I thought that purple spiral meant that there was someone in the coven that we were trying to identify, but we've identified all the people in the coven. I guess the purple spiral means that there's some coven business to attend to. So we will manage. No, we do not want to delete. We want to load. All right. So we have something we're doing that we hadn't been doing before, and that is we are staying out a bit later than we used to for several reasons. One is we really need to get some things done in the mines. We need some materials that we do not currently have. Let's have a look at what those materials are. Did I upgrade my... No, never mind. I did not yet upgrade my axe. In order to upgrade my axe, I need to collect some materials. All right, here's my to-do. I want to make 3 beeswax candles for Perry, who doesn't want to tell us why. I'm collecting mint from the mountains for Amira. I have collected 5 revitalized potions, not collected, created 5 revitalized potions for Damon, which I can deliver at any time I see him. And Kim has invited us to the bridge. Okay? But that's not anything about our other chores. Okay, turning a new leaf, it's theoretically possible to change from summer to fall. However, we don't want to do that until we have all of our summer crops in. And the Acolyte says the heist will need 2 lockpick incantations. So as to avoid spoilers for any of you who are playing this game, there are spoilers. Like, just watching my playthrough, there will be spoilers, but I'm trying to avoid extra spoileriness because I've been known to pop in briefly to other Wildflower streamers to say hey, and then not hang out too terribly long so as not to get terribly spoiled. So I'm not saying the Acolyte's name, but we are engaging in a heist with the Acolyte, and we have to create 2 lockpick incantations in order to begin the heist. I have mixed feelings, but the Acolyte is a friend, and we're supporting our friend, so that's how that's going. The broomstick that's been sitting in the corner of Grandma's bedroom turns out is not just for cleaning, it's for travel. And as soon as Zephyr is in the office, which we missed our chance at that today, we just completely blew it. Zephyr was in the office and we did not go during office hours, and we just missed our chance to get our broom, and we can fly when we get the broom, I think, which is incredible. For crying drought loud, I guess the only way out of the drought is to change the seasons from summer to fall. There's also a magical way to temporarily increase the amount of rain. If only these types of remedies could work in real life. But no, in real life, at least in the southwest of the United States, we have a bunch of laws that were created in a way that is not at all related to logic or resources that are available or the needs of the population of the country, because the situation is now that we don't have enough water in that part of the country, and the whole of agribusiness, which includes both growing plants and ranching, does not have enough water to continue that form of business. So who knows what's going to happen in the future, but eventually something's going to change in some direction or other, because there is not enough water and we don't have any magical solutions. And we have not enacted legislative solutions, and at this point I don't even know if legislative solutions can change the way we access the water that is there, but they cannot create water that is not there. So that'll be interesting. This rock is mine. Look for artifacts in the bottom levels of the mine and take them to give up. I have mixed feelings about this. We may come across some artifacts, and we shall see if we find them and what we might do with them. All right, let me double check that I have my focus set correctly. I did not. I'm setting it to streaming. That's a good plan. All right, so here's our MO, guys. We're trying to get as many resources as we can out of our day, and in the meantime, we are prioritizing that over health and well-being, as sleeping is important for health and well-being.
It's locked tight.
And there are consequences to not sleeping. Those consequences are you wind up spending some time with the doctor, who is, as far as I'm concerned, worth spending time with. Is that evil? Saluton Kekobi. Kiel Chio Chevi. Estas bone vidi vin. Memorigu min, vi komprenas la anglan, ĉu ne? En vendredo mi parolas ĉiam nur Esperanton, sed en aliaj tagoj mi ŝanĝas de lingvo al lingvo, depende. Do, la rakonto estas ke ni fosas en la minoj kaj ni ignoras niajn bezonojn por ripozo kaj dormo, kaj ni scias ke ni devos viziti la kuraciston se ni tro laboros sen ripozo. Vi ferias! Ho, hurra! Estas io stranga kiu ĵus okazis en mia poŝtelefono. Oh, I feel it in the water. Hello! Welcome in, friends. I am so happy to see you. Water was doing a fun submerged stream. The music is super relaxing in that game. You know I like the cozy stuff. So I've been really enjoying the streams of Submerged, which is a game that I played at one point. I think maybe even streamed it. I have almost zero recollection of it. It must have been pretty darn early in my streaming life. I'm just not even sure when that would have happened. I do not have records of everything, but you know what, you guys? I am getting my act together. I am now putting my VODs up on YouTube. Those are going up one at a time, and I'm considering giving early access to people through Patreon. I've been thinking about that. Might be a thing I can do. If you guys have any other ideas, if I were to create a Patreon, what you might like to see there. Oh,
I could eat some food to recover.
It's 11:10 p.m. I think I'm going to go ahead and drink some coffee. Coffee. It's a real bad habit, you guys. Don't be drinking the triple espresso at 11:30 p.m. I don't recommend it. But you'll see, there will be consequences. She's going to have to go visit the pretty doctor. Such a shame. Ooh, gold. Yeah, I don't mind. It's a strategy, okay? I'm making a strategic choice. Water, how did your stream go? Did you enjoy yourself? Did you have fun? If you need to go get food or, you know, like walk around outside in grass or, you know, things like that, that's good stuff. Self-care. Don't do like Tara Wylde and just only work. Bad idea. Need to get up and go get the foods. Yay! Get some yummy foods. Thank you so much for your raid. Let me, I have got no way other than the one moderator who raided me to do the shout out. So I have to do the shout out and I gotta type the thing and it goes like that. Did that work? Oh, and meanwhile, time is passing quickly. Let me run around and grab the loose things first. That's the thing. Are there any loose? Nothing? Okay, we'll just keep working here. We're not going to finish what there is to do here. We're going to run out of time. I should be ignoring the clay at this point because we have more important things than clay to work on. Stream is going pretty good so far. We're just getting started. We took our time getting rolling and then came straight down here. It's late, 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 and normally we would have just gone to bed. That's how we normally start stream, but instead we're starting stream with some late night pickaxe work. And what we can expect is we're going to waste half of tomorrow morning passed out in the doctor's office. That's a thing. Let's see. Let's head over this way. We did not do this in a very organized manner. What is that strange sound? It must be this equipment. Yeah, making funny noises. I am not familiar with this weird equipment. It looks kind of technomagical. I'm really not sure what it's all about. Also, we have discovered multiple chests.
It's locked tight.
But no ways to open any of them. I think they started on level 14? Is it 14? Something like that. Aha! We have completed all of the discoveries on level 15 before we passed out. That is excellent. So we found keys to level 16. We've been to level 16 already. We found copper ore, gold ore, iron ore, silver ore, shiitake mushrooms, and 2 gemstones, one of which is a sapphire and the other, I'm not sure. It might be a pink topaz. Not entirely sure. We shall see. Oh, out of energy. It's 120. There's really not a lot. There's not a lot of purpose here. Let's head down here and look to see what's missing. Oof, everything practically. Let's just have a walk around and pick up things that are loose. Because there's not a lot of point in drinking coffee right now because it's so late, we're about to pass out. There's a rock we can pick up. Anything over here? Yes, more rocks. I'm stuck. There we go. Can grab those rocks and this rock. One more. There. Let's see if there's any over this way that we might have missed. Can't get past that way. Oh, shiitake mushroom. Thank you, I don't mind if I do. And anything down here? Yes, a rock there. Alright. That's as much as we can get done down there. And so here's the story with our garden. We are waiting until harvest time for, there we go, out of time. You are exhausted. Try to get to bed on time or you might get sick. It is Thursday morning, late morning, I believe.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
Not feeling good, go see Amira for treatment. Oh, I am moving slowly. Oh, that was not real, that was imaginary, slowly. Alright, I don't know what that was about. Levitation potion is ready to collect. Revitalizing potion is ready to collect. What can we start brewing here? We have 3 spirit flames, and we really don't want to use the miracle grow potion right now, so I'm going to make another levitation potion, and then, my goodness, we really need another distillery. That's what we need. Can we? Do we have what it takes? We definitely do. Excellent news. Let's put it over here. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay. And in there, we're going to make some essence of copper. Okay. While we're down here, let's have a look at the special magical scrolls. Speed boost longer requires forget-me-not, sand, essence of silver, black ink, and parchment. I am interested in that. Let's make one of those. It'll be our first time making such a thing. Fascinating. All right. Now, one of our missions, should we choose to accept it, I believe. No. I swear there is something about clothing. It just doesn't show up. All right. Have we found all of Ken's favorite things? The last favorite thing of Ken's is ramen. We don't even have the recipe. Ah, yeah. All right. I feel a little sad about that. Well, we are short on yellow pigment, so I am not going to make any green or orange dye today, even though I kind of would like to. I need more bananas first. Okay, we are going to see what needs watering. Oh, the tomatoes are harvestable. That means it's that much closer to time to turn the seasons. We don't have anything else in here. Wait, what's this over here? Oh, that's cotton. Okay. The cotton is the last garden produce that needs attending to. Then we can just grab the flowers. Hopefully these will be grown up. 4 days. Okay. So we might wait as long as 4 days from now to turn the seasons, but pretty soon we're going to turn the seasons. Let's check out our other garden plot over here. We tried to keep this one reasonable as well. Sorry for, I'm just struggling with how to interact with my fences and gates. Not going all that terribly well. All right, this area also. The cotton over here has 4 days remaining. All right, so we might wait 4 days and then turn the harvest. It's Thursday. That means Monday. Okay. We need to go see Amira, but whether we're sick or not, the chickens need feeding. Beatrix, would you like a treat? How about would you like any grapes? Do chickens like grapes? Do chickens like pat pats? Perhaps. We have 4 chickens, 2 grown chickens and 2 baby chickens. Gus is our littlest newest baby. Let's say Gus likes onions. I don't know if that's true or not. Yeah, Gus seems to like onions. Might as well give him a little pat on the head. Why not? We got a chicken feather? That baby is too tiny to give us any feathers. I call bogus. All right. Some sweet potatoes, perhaps? And some loving caresses for our dear feathers. And one more chick to feed. Little Lefty. Such a cutie patootie. Me, they remind me of Beaker. Alright, would you like any grapes? Those don't look like grapes to me. Pep, 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 pep. Alright, let's say hello to Cat. Oh, I forget what Cat's name is. Cleopatra. Cleopatra was just Cat until very recently, when our relationship with her developed, deepened, how do we say? Altered, changed. She's now not a pet,
You still liked that, didn't you, Kitty?
but a familiar. I'm not quite sure what to do about that, in all honesty. Like, we can wander around in the form of a cat anytime we want to, but when and why do we want to? Is that something that I need to do every day? Is there, like, what does that do for us? I do not know. All right, we're gonna walk on the beach before we go see the doctor. This is perhaps unwise. I don't know. How fast do we have to go to the doctor when we have a fever? Oh, we're also going up to the lighthouse to gather some blueberries. Blueberries are very rare. They only get harvested once in a while. I'm surprised that we have blueberries in the middle of a drought. But
Were you the one who helped restore the ranch so that pretender and designer Muck Boots could move in?
guilty as charged.
Great. Just great.
To be honest, we didn't know who was gonna move in. Have we got anything that Thomas loves? He needs a little sweet talking. We've we we don't have any of his favorites. Do we even know what all of his favorites are? I doubt it. I think there's some soup that he likes that we know. All we know is lemonade and cornbread. And then there's all sorts of soups he likes that we don't even know. Let's just see. Have we got any soup? If we've got anything with a spoon in it, let's try. We could see. No, wait, he's a vegetarian though. Right? Matzo ball soup. No. Chicken and rice. No. Isn't he a vegetarian? He'll be mad if we give him these non-vegetarian things, I think. Yeah, at least he won't probably love it. Hey, conch shell, I can't believe my luck. It's the best. The conch shell is the best thing we can find. I mean, I know I said we were looking for the bananas, but really, I'd rather have a conch shell. Even though I said I wanted bananas, I'm happier with the conch shell. We are heading to Amira's office. Oh, look, my energy bar is really tiny. That's what happens when you get sick. Oh, we do have something to deliver to Damon. What's the point of being magic if you don't use it for a pick-me-up after a late night?
Yeah, thanks, Tara.
I'm really feeling that right now.
Emmy and Finn's drink stand always makes my day. Maybe they'll take over the bar for me when they're old enough.
That sounds reasonable. Have we got anything Damon loves? Again, do we even know what things Damon loves? I think we do. No! This is shocking. We even tried to go on a date with Damon one time, and we only know one thing that Damon likes. That's just, no wonder things didn't go well. You know? What can you expect?
I don't know what I'd do if Amira left. Seems like every other thing in me breaks down as soon as she sends me home.
You know, Bruno, I can kind of relate today. I'm heading to see Amira myself. We have no beer. What else does Bruno like? Schnitzel. Fish sandwich. What is this? Sauerkraut? Sauerkraut? I don't think I have a recipe for sauerkraut. I'm a big fan of sauerkraut myself. But I'm sorry, Bruno, I haven't got any of your favorite things today. Now, that could have been risky behavior right there, because I need to go see Amira, and who knows how much she's going to charge me for medicine.
What did I say? Did I say get enough rest?
Yes.
And did you do that?
I might not have.
Then from now on, you'll get enough rest.
Yes for 25 gold coins, or not yet. Oh, she's withholding treatment until I agree to behave myself. Oh, shocking. That, ooh. My options are agree to behave myself or continue to have a teeny tiny energy bar. I may have just lied to my doctor.
Oh, that rain was so refreshing. I've been starting to feel hopelessly caked in dust lately.
What about Amira's favorite things? I think we know what they all are now, but we don't have any of them. We need to spend more time in the kitchen if we want to make better friends with Amira, or just keep getting sick. So now you see my yellow bar near the clock is big. Again, it was teeny tiny. It was like half the size of the purple bar at first. Okay, before we go on, I'm going to the grocery store. No, I'm not. The grocery store is closed. That's a sad day right there. I don't like it when the grocery store is closed. But
Malcontents keep you from reaching the pinnacle.
do they though, Cameron? Do they?
But spending too much energy on finding malcontents also keeps you from reaching the
See,
pinnacle.
that sounds a lot more reasonable to me.
It's a contradiction. I've been thinking about it so much, I have a headache.
Poor Cameron. I mean, theoretically, I might have the power to do something about that, but you wouldn't like it, would you?
Jeez, don't hurt yourself.
Poor Cameron. Poor Cameron. Life is a paradox. Yes, I also don't like the idea of being hopelessly caked in dust. Hey, it's the kiddos.
Honestly,
Sebastian, how's
I
it
think the
going?
biggest reason I want to leave the island is that there's way too much time to daydream. I want to be busy with things that matter to me.
That sounds like a pretty good reason. Have we got any of Sebastian's favorite things? I thought we had some cheese pizza in our pocket. We've got pretty big pockets after all.
Sorry, I'll turn into a troll when I'm hungry. And I'm always hungry.
We interrupted Sebastian when he was expressing his enthusiasm. I didn't mean to.
That rancher's been hanging around the diner a lot lately. I think he might have a crush on my mom. Ugh, gross.
Gross. Agree. Well said, Juliet. Gross. Juliet likes tiramisu. Very, grown-up taste for a young'un.
Yum. I'm not even hungry, but I'll totally make room for this.
Did you find some food water? Speaking of delicious things like
And who is
tiramisu.
this stranger who is gracing me with her presence? Is this my wife?
Cut it out, Parker.
Come on, Lena, I'm just teasing. You work too hard. The shop, the kids, visiting your dad in Milkwater.
It is Lena's day off.
At least you should take time to hang out with your friends. Like this lovely lady. Am I right, Tara?
It's complicated. It's all about balance. Lena should take more time off. No, then the grocery store would be closed. I'm definitely not saying that. It's all about balance.
I think you might have a point, Parker. But Lena has to find a balance in her life that works for her.
Look, I know Parker is right. I just don't know how to make more time in a day to actually do the relaxing part.
See, now this is once again where I would like to specifically invite Lena, or, it's not always Lena, sometimes it's someone else, specifically invite someone to go to the onsen with me. I mean, if we have friendships which develop over time, and we took the time and the materials to build this said onsen, why in the world can we not invite a friend to the onsen who's feeling a little stressed out and in need of unwinding?
I wish I had more time to spend with my friends. Really, I do, Parker. But then, I really don't have that many close friends anymore. I haven't done the best job keeping up with people. I am glad you moved back, Tara. It's been so nice rekindling our old friendship.
Aw, we're good friends now. Hooray.
Messenger Connor is a really humble guy, and he gave me a 2-for-1 package on seminars. I'll be reaching the pinnacle in no time.
Whatever makes you happy, Parker. I know coffee makes you happy.
Been busy in the kitchen. Now I'll take that off your hands.
All right, we are looking forward to creating a barn, and that's part of why we're spending so many long extra nights with the pickaxe in the mines. We've already cleared the space. We have the money at the moment. It comes and goes so quickly around here, but what we're waiting on is iron. We've got 45 out of 60.
I'm gonna need to get a second piggy bank. All my savings don't fit in my first one anymore.
Good for you, Emmy. That's responsibility right there. We have a chocolate cupcake that we've been saving for somebody who's been so responsible with their piggy bank.
Ooh. Will you tell my mom if I eat this all right now? Because I'm not supposed to. But...
Will Parker tell us the question? I doubt it. Uh-oh, Ping. When you're laughing or very quiet, I get a little nervous.
What are you laughing at?
Mrs. Soft is gonna freak when she opens her desk drawer at school.
As advertised on the t-shirt, Finn is a fan of frogs.
I put a frog in there.
Oh dear. See, this is really not the best. Oh no, I had a present for Emmy and I don't have a present for Finn that he loves. This is not great. Should I give him just something? Would be better than nothing? Caramel popcorn? Probably wouldn't say no. Although I should have been saving that for Zephyr, but I do at least have.
Thanks.
Ramones, hello. How are you doing? Well, Finn, it was caramel popcorn or nothing. I kind of figured you might not mind the caramel popcorn. What's going on, Ramones? It's good to see you.
Sebastian always looks like he's having such a blast on that skateboard of his. Almost makes me want to break out my old hot pants and roller skates combo.
Oh, please don't, Marty. Please don't. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. All right, we don't have anything that Marty really loves, and you know what? That's okay. Our relationship with Marty is just fine. No need for it to go anywhere further. Oh, Ramones, it's been a little bit tough times for a little while. I had a kind of downturn with my health, but I am still managing to keep streaming, if in a different way. Like, I haven't been on camera for a while, and I haven't been at my desktop computer for a while, but I've been able to do like a combination of some mobile streams, and I have started to get my laptop set up again. So I've been streaming a little bit from my laptop, and it's not set up really well yet, but gradually I'll get it back into shape. And eventually I'll get back to streaming on camera again. I'm, hopeful. Just never know how long it'll take.
I am so ready for summer to be over. My kids need something to keep themselves busy.
That's true. No, we don't have any of her favorite things. I don't think we know her favorite things. And that's too bad because she's kind of in a way like one of our best friends. I just scrolled right past her. How could I say she's one of our best friends? No, Natalia is actually Natalia and Damon and even Cameron are better friends with us than Lena. My gosh, I need to really get on it. There's some sort of pie that she likes, some sort of soup that she likes, and of course the apple cider, but our fermentation barrels are like busy, all the time busy. Yeah, it's been good to like find my mental flexibility about like just rolling with it instead of letting the perfect be the enemy of the good and being like, oh, I can't stream the way I want to, so therefore I won't. No, just gonna keep streaming, keep plugging along.
Do you remember there ever being a drought as bad as this one on the island before, Shelby?
I don't. But truth be told, I haven't been here all that long. Only about 20 years.
Oh, that makes sense. I thought I would have remembered you.
I guess I'm hard to forget.
Shelby's one of my favorites. But I don't have any of Shelby's favorites. Shelby likes lots of stews, I'm pretty sure. Have we got any stews to try on Shelby? I'm pretty sure we have some fish stew. Fish chowder. Let's just try it. I doubt this is it. But it's worth a try. But this time we have to remember, because I might have tried this before.
Why are you so kind to old Shelby? Thank you.
It wasn't a favorite. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? This is conch shell number 2 for today. Incredible. I never would have guessed. It's been so long since we've had a 2 conch shell day. What do you know? That's a good day. Let's have a quick look at what Shelby's favorite things are that we know of. He likes fish stew, not fish chowder. Should remember that. I bet those other 2 things are like vegetable stew and beef stew or something like that. That's kind of my guess. I don't know why, but I just have the feeling that it's gonna be stew for Shelby. I have no proof of this. It's purely a guess on my part. But yeah, that's my guess, and I'm sticking to it. Hang on, Violet, I want to talk to you. Oh, I just made it.
Sebastian's been thinking about colleges. He's picked a couple of places close by, but I'm like, dream bigger, kid.
All right. Violet's a pretty good friend, but yet again, we don't know what all of her favorites are. Rice pudding, churros, a drink that kind of looks like a Moscow Mule, and 2 dishes that we have no idea what they are. We should be looking at that crystal ball and figuring it out. I think we need to get on that, is what I think.
Have you built a new barn on your property yet?
Have not.
Happily, I vetoed legislation limiting new farm structures.
Yes, Mayor Otto, soft on business.
The conservationists didn't want anyone building too close to the marshlands where the birds lay their eggs.
Hard on birds.
But we can't let waterfowl get in the way of progress now, can we?
No, Mayor Otto.
Soft on business, hard on birds.
I hadn't remembered that really was what she said. Oh, okay, yes. They have had that conversation before, and I have brain fog. But I did remember it, even though I didn't remember that I remembered it. We're trying to butter him up with cheese souffle, even if we don't actually like him.
I remember eating one of these at an upscale Milkwater restaurant when I was a teenager. I had no idea food like souffles even existed.
Don't think of it as a bribe. Think of it as just smoothing the way. Smoothing the way of what? I don't know, but I have a feeling we're going to have trouble if we're not friends with Mayor Otto.
I hope Kai gets a new shipment of cinnamon in soon.
We may have trouble even if we are friends with Mayor Otto.
I need to get going on the buttercream for my cupcakes. They're muffin without it.
Cinnamon buttercream? Now, I know Angus is really creative, but okay, maybe I can imagine it. It just took me a little time to actually imagine a cinnamon buttercream, but yeah, could be. All right, what are we buying today? We're buying some banana bread and a chocolate cupcake and a Danish. That's probably it. Might as well buy some bread. Are we selling anything? Probably not. We only have one of all of these things. Oh, except for the bread, of course. We're not selling the bread. We just bought the baklava. Or baklava, actually. If you want to be particular. Nope, we don't have more than one of anything there, so I'm not in the market to sell. How are you doing, Francis?
My cousin's wife is from the DR. She sent me this stone called larimar to make her a custom piece.
Larimar. I don't know what it looks like.
It's the exact color of breaking waves on a sunny day.
Why was I going to guess it was blue? That's amazing. And we don't have as much food as we are carrying in our pockets. We don't have anything that Francis loves. All right. What can we sell? It's not that I want to sell all of these things per se. It's that I want to expand the shop. And that can't happen unless, oh dear, I do a good bit of business. I'm going to go ahead and sell this as well. There we go. All right, we are now at level 2 of 5 levels. And these are now the things that we can buy. It's fair, it's fine. I wanted to hold on to the things that I had a little bit more, but it's okay. We're okay. At first, we didn't want to accept this order for wood for a scaffold, but now it's okay. We can do it. Oh, Violet's back. All right, I didn't need to stress about that earlier. We are gonna deliver this order here, and we'll still have enough wood for the
This is
barn.
quality stuff. I don't know how I'll make it up to you, Tara.
And if we don't at the moment, we at least will by the time we have enough iron. Oh, we do still. We're fine. Okay, it's all right. It's good. Okay. Oh, shoot. How is it 5 p.m. already? You know how it's 5 p.m.? It's 5 p.m. because I have not been paying attention. And that means we can't pick up our broom today. Again, second day in a row. It's awful. Just awful. We could be spending so much less time traveling from place to place. But no, we're wasting our time. We need to get more beeswax for more candles. We can go ahead and make a little butter. Let's just make one. The wine isn't ready. The cheese is nearly ready. Papers, please. Okay, there's some paper. Ah, yes, clothing. We do not have very many patterns, but we have some patterns. We got a new outfit here, but we need more bananas to make more yellow dye, to make more green dye, to make that outfit. I'm excited about that outfit, but we can't do anything with that quite yet. All right, should we go ahead and go to Ravenwood Hollow, even though it's after work hours? I think so. Ariel wants feathers to nest a home for some baby chickadees he's taking care of. But office is closed. Maybe we'll find him down here though. Yes, okay. Will you take those feathers? Yes, wonderful. Nursing abandoned black cat chickadees and need feathers to line the nest. Yes, I can help.
Yes. Give it to Ariel.
Auntie, hello!
Zephyr shares her treats she gets from Fairhaven with me. Chocolate is the best thing humans have done.
Oh, so you like chocolate? Do you like chocolate brownie? Oh dear. Excuse my sneezels. No, nothing special. I mean, a little bit. He liked that a little bit. I do not have enough beeswax to deliver the candles Perry ordered.
I do not envy you, witches. There's far too much to learn within such short lifespans.
It is true. Perry's favorite things? We have no idea what Perry likes. Candles, we do not have them. What does Perry like? Perry likes Persian love cake. And some sort of espresso. And some sort of candy or dessert. And something else that also, to be honest, looks like a dessert. How is it that I feel like pressing the I doubt button about having a very long lifespan and eating nothing but candy? Would there be any chance, Zephyr, that you could deliver the broom that is ready and waiting in your workshop even outside of office hours? Could you perhaps do that for me? If not me, for Grandma?
You'd think it gets lonely being the only goblin on the island. To tell you the truth, it makes me feel kinda special.
Aw. Now, we do have popcorn, which we know that Zephyr loves. So there's that.
Oh my gosh! Thank you so much, Tara. These are my favorite.
I just love Zephyr's enthusiasm. Guess who I just saw? Hello.
I've been thinking of creating a Fey encyclopedia. I have no idea where to start.
Why don't you start with yourself?
I mean, he would be the expert. Wesley likes red wine, which we have not ready yet. Beef roast, pork roast, but not beef Wellington. Wesley's what you would call a carnivore. You know, the pointy-eared, pointy-teethed kind of carnivore. Alright, we have quite a few chores left to do. Oh, I see a mushroom. We need to collect some mint. Hello.
I used to survive by thinking of what was going to come next. Now I don't have to. Meditating has never been easier.
What changed, Giva? It will remain a mystery. As are your favorite things. What are your favorite things, Giva? We don't even know. Except chicken tikka masala. Well, I mean, who wouldn't love chicken tikka masala? Money. I couldn't tell the difference between the cute little bird sounds and Tara's cute little woohoo for a second there. That was way too adorable. Maybe we'll get a recipe this time. Now that I don't do so much fishing, I don't get nearly as many recipes. And I'm very disappointed about that. I could do more fishing, but I just don't find the hours in the day for it. Currently, finding some time to go to the mines is a bit more important. We are running all the way up here for probably not much reason. Oh, hello. We're looking for resources, and it's not very frequent that we... Oh, hello. We've never been here right when the lights turn on. Nigella. Let's go ahead and spend a short time in the onsen.
How long should I soak for?
Short soak. Okay. On to... Let me think here. We need to go take care of some business. Lockpick incantation. I doubt that I have the ingredients for it, but let me double check on my way to the coven meeting, just in case. Lockpick incantation. What would that look like? Is that it? Yes. We need eggs, paper, and ink. Alright, let's do it. What's this? Animal shape-shifting spell. Cast this incantation on your familiar to inhabit their body with them. You will return to your normal form at sunrise. That's not something I need to do just now. We need Wolfsbane. We have not been to the Gloaming. The Gloaming is somewhere magical that makes me think that it's somewhere beyond Ravenswood Hollow. I guess I need to progress the story a bit further and get to know the inhabitants of Ravenwood Hollow, or maybe I will go to the Gloaming after receiving some sort of a mission from the Coven. I really don't know. This is one of those odd days in the summer where I've wound up getting to talk to all 4 of the kids, which is not that common in the summer. I don't normally find them all. They're off doing their own things.
I'm trying to convince Violet to help me out with some cocktails. Her potions are always flawless.
She is very good at potions.
Is the Coven the reason people seem to be afraid of these woods?
Who's afraid? It's not the woods that will do them harm.
And I don't think it's us either, Farseer Shelby.
People do a fine job creating their own troubles.
Well said. A lot of the things that we're afraid of only exist in between our ears.
Our ways must seem foolish and secretive to one who has not grown up in the Coven.
A little.
We must wear disguises, we must meet in secret, and we must be careful of who we let into our order. To fail in these duties is to invite scrutiny from others. Then there's fear. Fear is dangerous and in the wrong hands, a weapon. It has always been this way.
Alright, this button is for changing the seasons, which I know we are actually not interested in doing that.
Watch out for the journeyman. You're new and don't know better than to stay out of his schemes.
Thanks for that warning, Amira.
What's up, Tara? Busy writing at your desk, I hope?
In fact, I was just there, writing at my desk before I came here.
You bet. We're ready to go. Woohoo! Meet me by Town Hall between 8 and 11 tonight.
Okie dokie. Oh, but there's more that we... Oh, what? Oh, there was more that we could have talked to her about, but she has now flown off on a broom. I could do that if I had gotten my act together and gone and seen Zephyr before 5 p.m., but no, I'm just running super fast with magic instead. Zoom. Alright, we could do that now, but I think what we really need to do first is gather some iron ore. Sebum. Water. I'm ashamed to say that I do not know when you typed that word. I no longer have any recollection as to what I might have said or done to influence you to say that word, because I know what it means, but I just don't know what link it has to my stream anymore, because I'm that streamer that can't remember anything. I'm so sorry. Of all the things I've ever lost, I miss my mind the most. Keeping an eye on the time. And we're gonna try to get more iron. That means ignoring things like sand. We don't need that. 9 p.m. We need to meet up with Violet before 11 p.m. Don't know exactly how long it's going to take. Oh, this was a mistake. Did not mean to grab that coal. I mean, it could have been stone. Alright, looks like we'll have enough time to make some good progress down here. We do not have a key. Oh, what? That's what lock-picking spells are for! I'm not going to do that right now because we need those lock-picking spells when we meet up with Violet. I wonder what would happen if we had the lock-picking spells, we told Violet we were ready, and then we went and used the lock-picking spells. Would the game know what to do with that? I don't want to break anything, so I'm not going to try. If this weren't a version of the game that I was streaming, I might try it, because it's fun to try and break things. Alright, 9:30. We're doing great on time. We'll start with all of the things that are giving us good chances at iron, just in case we don't have time to do everything. And if we still have extra time, then we'll try and gather what's left over. I need to adjust something really quickly. There, that should be right. I'd said what hurts the most is between our ears. Oh, okay. I see now. Isn't sebum like the gunk that builds up on your scalp if you have dry skin? Or no, maybe that's not it. What's sebum, Precious? I thought I knew what sebum was. Maybe I don't. I thought it was a waxy substance created by oil on skin? Maybe I don't actually know. Alright, what other iron-bearing rocks? Oh, I found some more. Here's the rest of them. It's 10:20. We gotta get out of here. Oh, but we haven't found the key. Alright, let's think a little bit further. Just hoping to find a key, but we can't be late. I think we gotta run. I was hoping we could find the key. Unfortunately, we did not. But we have a date. Violet's waiting on us. It's not a date. It's a heist. We don't want to keep our partner in crime waiting. Because it was her idea. 10:40 p.m. Gosh, I wish I had that broom. I could get there so much faster if I had picked up my broom, but I didn't bother. I think I'll make it. I think I'll make it. 10:50 p.m. Oh, shoot. Whew, we got there just in time.
Phew, you came. I was afraid you might chicken out.
Yep.
Hey, I don't back out on my word.
I mean, I didn't.
And I'll never doubt that again. Come on, speak the incantation to the door and it should open right up.
Here comes the moment of truth. Steal the keystone. This is going to be so much trouble. We're getting ourselves in so much trouble.
To retrieve a magic rock. First, this locked door must unlock. Ooh, weird. Let's not celebrate just yet. We still have the display case.
She said, we are smooth.
Yes, here it is.
Wasn't that supposed to be Violet? Was that Tara's voice?
To retrieve a magic rock, first this locked case must unlock.
Well, that makes sense, Water. Oh, shoot.
Not again!
Not again? Run, Violet. We are forbidden from approaching these standing stones.
Fast! Because I'm so full of adrenaline. I'm a few seconds away from finally going through the stones. Hold up. Right now? Tonight? Obviously. No one can hold me back. At least let me come with you. I can't. What if it's dangerous? That's exactly why you should let me come.
No one is going anywhere.
Outrow. Lena caught us.
What were you two thinking? Breaking into town hall?
I didn't know an alarm would go off.
Even if it didn't, you know how dangerous the gloaming is.
Aha!
That place? It changed my dad forever.
So, the gloaming isn't a magical region beyond the other part of the village where the Fae folk are. It's beyond the standing stones.
And it took my mom. I need to find out what happened, Lena.
I understand that. But no one goes into the gloaming alone. Not since, you know. Violet, I promise. We'll talk this all over at the circle tomorrow. But for now, give me the keystone and go home.
You were really going to go in by yourself? I didn't want you to get hurt. I'm sorry, Tara. Just when I figured I ferreted out all the surprises around here.
All right. Wow. While we're here, let's see how mad she is.
We totally need to do a bring your familiar to Coven night. Amira's told me so much about her red fox.
I would love that. All right, we need to put something in this extra large crock pot. And while we have a lot of mushrooms, mushrooms aren't particularly valuable. On the other hand, we have so many of them. Let's go ahead and fill it up with shiitake. Wait, that's more than we need. 14 should do. It took a lot of magic to get those unlock spells, but now I know I can use those to unlock the chests down in the mines. And I have no idea what's in there, and I want to find out right now. So that's what we're gonna do. Honestly, I never imagined that the Coven would still be in session when we finished this little heist. That's a surprise. Oh, we haven't had a chat with you. We didn't even go in to see you today. Could have
I miss
done.
competing with Hazel's baking. It was such a nice break from thinking about real life at a time when I really needed it.
That sounds lovely, Sophia. We don't know what Sophia's favorite things are, do we? Well, other than chicken soup and what appears to be a Mai Tai, but I don't think is, and some sort of a salad? I do not know. We need to get on it with our crystal ball and start learning what our friends' favorite things are. Let's see. Let's do a little cooking. We are the official town miscreant pair. Yes, it's true. Let's make some sushi and some poke. Coconut rice. Is that somebody's favorite thing? I want to say I think it is. Mushroom risotto was Grandma's favorite. Pierogi is one of Angus's favorite things, and schnitzel is one of Bruno's favorite things, and slop chips are Damon's favorite, and sweet potato fries are Cameron's favorite, and Spanish omelet is one of my favorites, but unfortunately I can't eat that anymore. Cream of mushroom soup, nobody. Spring stew, we don't have the ingredients for that because it's not springtime. Miso soup, we don't have the ingredients for. Fish stew, let's make some fish stew and try and see, because I think, oh, we do know, actually. We know for a fact that Shelby likes fish stew, but not fish chowder. We tried the fish chowder today. Moroccan carrot soup. Spaghetti bolognese, no ingredients. Cornbread, yes. That's for Thomas. Arroz con huevos, I would love that. Let's make a bagel. Is this anybody's favorite? I don't know. Cheese pizza is Sebastian's favorite. Chicken Kiev, we don't have chicken. Okay, we can't make that. Fooey. Croissant, let's make one. Not enough ingredients for any of those things. Malasadas, nobody's favorite that I know of. Bread pudding. That's somebody's favorite, isn't it? I think, but I don't remember. Cheese souffle is Mayor Otto's favorite. Peanut rolls are Azriel's favorite. Is that his name, or am I getting it backwards again? Persian love cake is Perry's favorite. Rice pudding is our partner in crime's favorite. Shoot, Violet. Violet's her name. I knew that. Banana smoothie. Somebody likes banana smoothies, but my goodness, I never have enough bananas. So nope, not making that. Somebody likes cappuccino, and I forget who. Maybe it's Kiva. Let's go ahead. And what is this? A spinach smoothie. We've never made it. We only have one banana. I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. Just because I want to get that little star by all of the recipes. And I can't do it until I make them all. We need a strawberry. That's a springtime thing. No, it says summer. How? What? Where? How do I get strawberries? What's this about?
It's empty. I'll need to brew some crystal ball potion in the cauldron.
What ingredients do we need for that? What does it look like? Oh, we need more essence of copper. Yep, well, we have some brewing. Let's get a little bit more brewing. The rice wine is done, so we can put in some copper. And this copper is done, so we can make some more. Alright. Crystal ball potion. That will take a little time to make. What else do we need to make? Some of these lockpicking potions. Incantations. Eggs! That's kind of odd. Let's go ahead and make 3. That's, oh, hang on. Let's make some ink. And then we can go ahead and make 4. No, we can't. I'm confused. Oh, because of the amount of magic it requires. We can't do any more magic. We're out of magic. Okay, that's fair. Understood. We can open 3 locked boxes. And, oh my gosh, how is it this late already? Alright. This is just, that's crazy. How did it get this late? Well, we did some heists, I suppose.
What's
What's gonna
inside
be
I
in here?
cannot see. I'll open you up and set you free.
Oh, this is scary. Dad, did you ever see anything kind of strange when you worked in the mine? I went down to the bottom level today and I swore I saw the oddest looking little person, but he had gray skin and not gray from dust either, but then I blinked and he was gone. I told the foreman and I can tell he thinks I've lost my marbles. I need your advice. Your son, Eddie. Why is this letter in a box? Oh, okay. These are the things that we need to take to Kiva. All right. We are trying to get more iron, and here it is, all giving us silver. Silver is nice, but I want iron, please. That's copper. Iron is what I need. More silver. How is it that we get silver, gold, copper, everything but iron? All right, let's open this one.
What's inside I cannot see. I'll open you up and set you free.
A powered sapphire. A what? I'm sorry, what? What is that? What are you? We're not going to have time to clear this level.
I could.
Yes, we're going to have some coffee. Even though it's very late. Gold. I want iron ore, please. I'm specifically here for iron ore. Copper. Well, we're going to be up too late again. We're going to wind up having to go see that pretty lady doctor. Again. No iron! Oh, here's some. We got 1 iron out of this entire session so far. Crazy. Okay, not going to be iron in any of those things, so I'm not even going to dig at them. This one maybe, though. Nope, got it wrong. Just all the other stuff. Let's try this one. Nope. I also wouldn't say no to a key to the next level. That'd be fine. If you wanted to provide that, that'd be okay. More copper. Some iron. Okay, I've gotten 2 bits of iron. Well, it's just not meant to be today. We get all of the other things. 1:30. At what time do we turn into a pumpkin? Pretty soon, I'm guessing. Oh, here's some iron. Gold and copper. Iron. Oh, the mine keys. Good news. Looks like 2 a.m. might be our pumpkin hour. Yep. We didn't even get to pick up those 2 things that we just released from the rocks. It's Friday. Yep, Tara's being a bad girl. Alena, you have chicken. You have chickens outside.
Feel so good.
Yeah. Okay, we have to go buy medicine from Amira. But in the meantime, we're going to keep the copper production going. Here's some crystal ball potion. Let's make a little more. That's not crystal ball potions. It's more copper. Excellent. It's pretty quick. Can we make more crystal ball potion then? Good, good. Alright, let's make use of it. Who do we want to get to know a bit better? I mean, honestly, I feel like we're falling behind the curve with Lena.
Oh, I think I see something.
It's pumpkin pie. Hooray! Alright. Well, it's coming on towards fall, so that should be good timing. Nope, we can't do that. We need to go fill the kettle, the cauldron, in the woods. Let's make some fish fingers. Because we forgot to do that last night while we were working at the stove. We could have made some fish fingers. And by some, I mean 100. We could have done that. But we didn't. Oh, we're slow. Why are we slow? Oh, we're slow because we're sick. No, that's not it. We're not slow because we're sick. We don't have a lot of energy because we're sick. But we're slow because we need to use this speed boost potion.
The time for walking slow is done.
Quicken my feet and make me run.
And that's supposed to last a bit longer than typical speed boost potions. We need to water our cotton crop, not only this one, but also this. Let's make some more soil. We've been falling down on the job with that. Constituents name here. Due to a break-in and robbery, an emergency meeting has been called at the town hall. All law-abiding citizens must attend. That would not be me.
Thank you, everyone, for attending on such short notice. As some of you have already heard, someone broke into Town Hall last night. The thief then broke into the display case and stole an archaeological artifact. This is not an isolated incident. Cameron has reported disturbances at his consciousness.
The work of Malcontents, I'm sure of it.
Mm-hmm. It's true. I mean, whatever malcontents are.
Learn another word, Cameron.
It may well have been malcontents, but until we know for sure, the Fairhaven Culture Committee will become the Neighborhood Watch.
Hey, I volunteered for the Culture Committee. but I don't want anything to do with the neighborhood watch.
Shh, Francis, it'll be fine.
Angus, it's not always a good idea to go along to get along.
Now, I may just be a small-town rancher, but Otto, I don't think you can repurpose our tax dollars like that.
I agree with Marty.
But if our community isn't safe, then how will any of us lead our daily lives?
We'll be fine, Mayor Otto.
We need the neighborhood watch. If you have concerns, come talk to me. But later, because I have paperwork to do now.
I don't feel like talking to anybody right now. Everybody's here. This is the first time I've literally seen everybody at the same time. I didn't think it was time for paper already. All right. We're all out of whack. Everything's wacky. Cameron, will you stop stirring up trouble?
Fairhaven is not where I imagined I'd be forever, but I enjoy the pace of life.
So stop complaining about things. Of course, I am actually being a hooligan and actually stealing from him, so maybe I should stop giving him a hard time. Can I give him anything other than a hard time? Yeah, we can give him some sweet potato fries.
Oh, I shouldn't. I'm trying this new whole body diet. Oh, but I'm allowed a cheat day.
Okay, I just looked at the clock. I had forgotten to look at the clock. It's 8:11. We are finishing by 8:30. So that may be in the middle of this
Despite my
day.
clearly visible lack of horses, Natalia gave me a horseshoe the other day. She said they're lucky. She makes for a cute lady luck, don't you think?
Marty, just hang it up. How about if you put this in your face and stop talking about cute girls? I'd appreciate it.
Hey.
You're welcome. Bye.
Vanessa is a great first lady. Just super classy and kind. Otto really punched above his weight class there.
I mean, can't disagree with that.
Must be nice.
All right. Some sushi? Or some sushi? Or some rice wine?
Wait, you made this yourself? The rice, it's perfect! And the fish is so fresh. Don't look. I'm gonna shove all of this in my mouth right now. Can't help it.
All right. Where's the boss lady? I have fish fingers to sell her. I'm supposed to buy medicine for my fever? So this is my punishment for being bad on a day when she's not in the office.
Hi, Tara. Yeah, I'm just doing inventory. Can you tell me how many cans of sardines are over there by you?
Sure thing. Looks like 3?
Looks like a lot more than that. Maybe some of those are tuna.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I'm just so distracted. Parker and I, we can't seem to communicate very well lately. I don't mean to pry, but your fiancé left, right? Do you have any idea why?
We just didn't fit. I'm still not sure. We kept too many secrets. Okay, I'm still not sure is just way the frick too relatable.
I'm
We're
still
going with
not
that
sure
one.
what went wrong, to be honest. One day we were just over.
Well, that's a little more clear cut. That's okay, but not great.
Oh, that's terrible. That's the worst, when you don't even know what you could have done to change things. I love Parker. I hope this tough time we're going through is just a temporary blip. Thanks for listening. And it means a lot to me that you trust me enough to share your personal story.
Oh, we're best friends now. Hooray. That's what I was hoping for. Now, I thought that we managed to figure out some of the things that Lena liked, but looks like maybe we didn't have the ingredients to make them. Erg. That's too bad. Alright, we're buying flour today. Quarter after 8. I'm trying to keep an eye on the time. Strawberry seeds! This is what I need. Now we're setting ourselves back on the time that, I mean, honestly, like, this is not ideal time to be starting planting strawberries.
Careful with your crops now. Sun's hot, and they won't water themselves. I used to swear your grandmas did, though.
But here's the thing. If we don't plant strawberries now, we won't have any strawberries for like a year. Probably.
You know the best way to make cornbread? Grind the corn in a coffee grinder. Mom showed Hazel that trick.
He's always got a goofy smile.
If you ever spot a spare coconut on the beach, I would be totally stoked.
Oh man, I just used
I
up my
get a little
last
homesick
coconut.
sometimes.
I'll keep an eye out. If there's anything that Kai is enthusiastic about, yeah, we made some poke. He closed up shop for a second there.
Hey, I didn't know you could make poke. And it's the real deal, not the smelly stuff from the tourist traps on all the beaches.
Alright, what can we sell? We don't want to sell any of those things. Well, that's unfortunate. We can't sell anything today. But we're very happy to buy everything that he's got here. And what about the trees? Probably no. We're good on trees. At least for now. Is Sebastian down here? Sometimes, yes. We found a Sebastian.
What? Waiting for a schooner to take you on board to lead the sailor's life?
Huh? No. Actually, maybe. That wouldn't be so bad. At least I could leave Fairhaven.
Why do you want to leave so bad?
'Cause nothing is new here. And now that Dad doesn't live with us, I never get to go anywhere. I see the same people every day. And most of them treat me like I'm this scared little kid because of my mom. At least Damon and Kai seem cool, but Damon won't let me hang out in his bar, and Kai's always surfing.
Fairhaven is lonely. Damon and Kai are not cool. There's adventure here. I mean, Tara's finding a lot of adventure here, but Tara, just because there's adventure for you here does not mean there's adventure for Sebastian here. I don't think Fairhaven is lonely. I just think Fairhaven is lonely for Sebastian. So it's all about perspective. Oh gosh, what do we say? I definitely don't think I want to throw Damon and Kai under the bus. I can say what they are doing might not be cool for you, but that doesn't mean they're not cool. I want to like just try and make him cheer up by putting a good face on it. I want to make him feel like I heard him. I heard him say Fairhaven's lonely for
I
him.
hadn't realized Fairhaven could be so isolating, especially for a 16-year-old.
Yeah, there are only 4 of us in the entire school, Tara. 4. I made plenty of friends online, but it's not the same. It wasn't always like this. After Mom did her vanishing act and Dad couldn't be mayor anymore, he traveled. A lot. Looking for work, and I got to go.
But he ended up getting a job off island, right?
Yep, back where he's from. Now I don't get to go anywhere, and I don't get to hang out with anyone either. Except Juliet, but she's younger than me. And Violet, but like, she's my sister. Man, I just wish I lived in the city.
I lived in the city most of my life. It's not all it's cracked up to be.
It seems pretty great on TV.
Would it help if I told you how much the city can suck?
I guess?
Okay. Do you want to hear about the time I got bedbugs? Ooh, or the time that I fell asleep on the subway? Or when my apartment flooded? Ooh, or when my keys were stolen?
We're friends! Hooray! Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a moment to put a link in chat. Lupin! How is it that I didn't see you come in? You've been here for ages and I didn't even say hi. Hi, Lupin. Hello. Welcome in. What's wrong with me? Other than the brain fog. So, I'm gonna put a link in chat in 1 minute because at 1:30 in 10 minutes or before, I am copying this here. Actually, we might even go before. I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna raid, go in a semi not very organized fashion, if you would like to watch a YouTube premiere by Claire Trips, known on Twitch as Claire Picks, but her YouTube travelogue channel is Claire Trips, which is, yes, a reference to the fact that she is not always the very most coordinated. I don't think we're gonna actually get all that much more done in game here. I feel really weird about us being all like out of order. Things are out of order. I don't know what's going on because like our night was off, our morning was off, our energy is off, like everything's off. So I would say we can't solve all that before the premiere, and people are already hanging out over there. So I think it would be fine for us to finish up here. That doesn't mean that I won't like make an official raid. So we're gonna go raid Subtract the Cat, who's probably also gonna hang it up and go watch, but you know, who knows? If he winds up hanging in there and then raiding Claire later, then we'll get to see Claire. She's gonna stream so it's like a 20-minute premiere, this video about her trip to New Zealand, including paragliding. She's gonna premiere that, and that's about 20 minutes, and then she's gonna stream her normal music stream. So that's where I'm gonna be hanging out the rest of the evening. So we're doing that, and then we'll do a raid, and then we do the raid calls. If you would like, no, that's not how. Subs can do this raid call. Copy from the /me. I'm gonna edit those and make that easier. And I'm just gonna go ahead and push the button to go and raid now. And I hope that you will come over and join me on Claire Tripp's YouTube channel.